Hi, Coach.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Um, tough loss. And today it was announced that Donald Hand Jr. underwent surgery and is going to miss the season. So with injuries like that and other key players missing parts of the season, what's the message to the guys heading into a more difficult part of the season coming up in games
I
like
think just
this?
got to stay the course. Got to stay the course. Every season have a different storyline. We got plenty players that can step up and play at a high level. So very unfortunate for DJ. We knew he had that incident a couple weeks ago, but we got to use what we got. We 8 games in, and we just got to learn from this experience. It was our first road test, and we didn't have the poise that we needed to have in this type of environment.
Mm. And so, the first half was a back and forth, and then second half it kind of unraveled there. But some positives such as Kelly, as you were talking about, he had his first double-digit performance in points. So what are some positives you're seeing from some of the younger guys who are getting a chance to play a couple more minutes?
Yeah, they played a lot of minutes. I thought Chaz played well. I thought Devin McLaughlin, both of those guys, gave us great energy off the bench. So really proud of them. But it takes 5 guys. And it's a 40-minute game. I thought we controlled the first half. I mean, I felt really good about the first half. We controlled it. Did a really good job of defending them. We did break down a few times on their shooter, but it was a 3-point game at half. They really hurt us the last 2 minutes of the half. Went on a 9-1 run. Um, and then the second half, we lost our poise. They got up 12. We lost our poise, so we went from 12 to 15, then 15 to 18. And they shot the ball really well. Got some rhythm, and the crowd got behind them, and we never could really stop the bleeding.
Yep, definitely. And obviously, Tommy Naga was the offensive player for them. In the first half, he played great. And then second half, did you have any message to the guys trying to defend a little bit, especially with injuries and a limited roster?
Yeah, we did better on Tamanaga in the second half. He had 17 at the half. So the second half, he had a total of 23. So we cut that in half. He had 6 in the
Yeah,
second half.
definitely.
So we did a better job. I thought Walker hurt us in the second half. And I thought they spread us out and started driving and moving the ball and got some uncontested threes. They made them all. But, with Walker hurting us on the inside, and them getting some uncontested threes, they made a lot of threes. I don't know how many made, but they made a lot. So, we got to do a better job of contesting and learn from this loss and get back and figure out how we can get better.
Yep, definitely. And then, heading into Duke in a more difficult part of the season with ACC play coming up, you've said, stay the course. Is that the message to the guys heading into this more challenging part of the
I think
season?
the biggest thing is learn from what we did here. Watch the film, learn from what we did. A lot of that stuff was self-inflicted. We could do a lot better job of staying poised and taking the right shots and continue to try to execute. So with this being our first road test, I hope it helps us, as we prepare for the next one.